Hi folks, I'm Jim Hoffman and I want to welcome you to my video. I hope that you enjoy it. I've enjoyed making it. I hope you enjoy watching it. Now I shot this clip and I'm talking over this clip to make a point. When people describe slow motion photography, they're talking about slowing down the wings of a bird, the wings of a dragonfly, or the wings of a butterfly. But what I think is equally as important, if not more important, is that when you're hand holding a camera with a long telephoto lens, in my case the Lumix G9 with 100mm to 300mm Lumix lens set at 300mm, you want to get a minimum amount of shake. And as you get older, you're going to shake more. I'm 75 and I can tell you that for a fact. So the beauty of this is, yes, you can hand hold a camera with a telephoto lens and take a pretty decent video in slow motion. However, it's always best to use a tripod if you can. If it's available to you, use a tripod. You'll get a much better quality video. Now, coming up, we're going to go over how to set up your camera, your Lumix G9 camera, to shoot in slow motion. I shoot normally in manual, so I'm going to turn my dial to video. Now on the screen, you will see next to the video, high speed video. That's off, and you want to turn that on. When you turn it on, you're going to have some choices. You want to go up to 180 frames per second for the slowest speed, because it's just the opposite of what you think. The faster the frames, when you play it back, the slower the picture is going to be. Now when you set up slow motion or high speed, like we just did, you will no longer have autofocus, so you have to set your focus manually on the ring of your lens. Now you want to add peaking. Peaking is going to give you the focus. So you just follow the steps I just showed you. Turn the peaking on, select your color. I use blue myself, as you can see. The more color you have on a target, the more in focus that target is going to be. Now this is a hawk. It's a Florida red-tailed hawk that is in my yard all the time, And he follows me around. If I'm watering shrubs, he wants to know what I'm doing, so he follows me around. He's gotten to be quite friendly. But I'm standing probably a good distance away from him. And in this video, I'm shooting probably 200 millimeters lens, which is equivalent with a micro four thirds lens, to a 400 millimeter lens. And the shaking is minimal. There are some shaking, but it is minimal. And that's the beauty of slow motion photography, in addition to the slower wings, etc. Thank you for visiting with me. I appreciate it.